cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the competition site. The consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages as well as the use of tobacco products is also prohibited within the sporting venue. Tonight to the Johnson Sports Center, Horny Hills Center Court. This is the Nest, the home of your Niners. Tonight, the Nighthawks welcome in the Royals of Douglas College. At this time, we invite you to please rise for the invocation and the playing of both invocation this evening will be delivered by Daryl Humphrey.
Let's pray. Father, thank you so much as we close out 2023 that we have one more opportunity to enjoy this great game of basketball. Thank you for both schools that are represented here, for the players, for the coaches, and I just pray that you give Douglas College safe travels back home. And as fans, we just pray that you will help us to cheer on our teams in a manner that is pleasing to you. Amen.
Now let's meet the starting lineups, beginning with the Royals. Starting at guard, 6'3" freshman out of Delta, British Columbia, number 3, Andre Richez. Also at guard, 6'3" sophomore out of Delta, British Columbia, number 4, Kai Bomer. At forward, a 6'5" sophomore from Surrey, British Columbia, number 7, Greg Schrawn. At guard, a 6' junior out of Victoria, British Columbia, number 12, Hunter Thompson. And at forward, 6'7" freshman out of Burnaby, British Columbia, number 15, Lorenzo Boneman. Now let's make some noise as we introduce the boys. The starting lineup for your NNU Nighthawks. Here we go. Starting at guard, 6' junior out of Lafayette, Idaho, number 1, Drew Allen. Also at guard, 6'1" freshman out of Boise, Idaho, number 4, Ray Ferguson. At forward, a 6'6" senior from San Diego, California, number 10, Christian Rose. At guard, 6'4" freshman from Scottsdale, Arizona, number 24, Easton Reagan. And the big man, senior 6'9" out of Tracy, California, number 32, Gabe Murphy.
Well, Kerry, welcome back from Christmas, and it's good to be back here at the home court as PA announcer Tim Milburn has introduced us to the starting lineups tonight, and an 11-day break since the last action for the Nighthawks as they went home to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time since we've had a game here at Johnson Sports Center, and looking forward to it. The Nighthawks went out on Christmas break and finished their fall before break on a win down at Westmont, who is in the transition period of going to Division II.
Right.
So looking forward to a contest tonight. Don't know too much about Douglas College. They're in the Pac West and have a 2-10 record coming into tonight.
A recent addition to the NCAA Division II. So
third school out of Canada who is now Division II.
So the Nighthawks win the tip and quickly right into the front court. We'll talk about the players as we progress into the ball game. There's
Ray Bergeson starting tonight.
Yeah.
Risen is in street clothes, so.
Oh, Biggie's not dressed, huh? Drew Allen opens the scoring. Nighthawks apply some pressure really quick. Test Douglas. Douglas is out of British Columbia.
Great defense there by Ray.
And it's turned over off the leg, off the reach in on the Nighthawks. They swatted off the leg, and
Gurik Sran was driving the lane there.
You mentioned
went off his leg.
Douglas comes in 2-10. The Nighthawks are 5-4, but more important than that, they're 2-0 in GNAC play. Had a road trip. Oh, beautiful rebound and putback by Reagan.
Yeah, that was a great block out, and then to be able to transition from the block out to make that layup is impressive.
Yeah. Two-step into the three-pointer. It's in and out. Rebound down to Reagan as well.
Immediate impact for Reagan.
There's Christian Rose fighting, but the ball is tipped and turned over.
We noticed earlier, Craig, that leading scorer for Douglas, Sohal Ekman, is not starting, so I don't know if he's playing tonight or
if that's their
normal rotation.
Yeah. Well, there's several teams that'll do that. You know, they'll get better the first time they sub. And it's wraparound pass stolen by True Allen, and then a reach foul. That's number 15, Lorenzo Bonneman.
You know, I was going to say, Craig, teams that I played on, when they subbed me out, we got better too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You were part of that John Wooden philosophy?
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a little, they toyed with them. They toyed with the opponents when you were in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just got them comfortable.
Kind of give them a sense of overconfidence.
Gabe Murphy sets the screen. Here's Reagan. He'll knock it home. He's got 5.
Easton Reagan, you know, towards the end of, right before Christmas break, started to play a lot more minutes, and you can see the confidence in him has really grown.
Oh, yeah.
And came out on fire so far tonight.
Oh, nice tip there defensively.
Good drop down by Bergeson, too.
Oh. Ray had a thought, but then it went away.
Yeah, he was going to try and lob that to Gabe, and then did not come to the fundamental jump stop.
No. We've got a timeout here called by the Douglas bench. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. I started talking about how the Nighthawks 5-4 overall, but 2-0 in GNAC play, which is ultimately the most important thing. Nighthawks started off the year back on November 30th, so right after Thanksgiving, with a really fun overtime win at St. Martin's. I watched that game online. Probably a lot of the listeners did as well, but had a little bit of a lead. We let slip away, but then got it done in overtime, and then backed it up by going right down to Western Oregon
and 65-62, a little lower scoring game. But once again, played with a lead. And that was the fun part to me, to watch them play with like a 5 or 6 point lead for a while. And then, of course, they fell to the College of Idaho. C of I is really good. One of the top-ranked teams, and I, yet again, the defending national champions.
I think they're number one in the country.
They're still rolling, and we lost by 2. But then anytime you win down in California, that win at Westmont was great. So a lot of positive things for Coach Hawkins.
I was thinking about it, Craig. Even though Coach Hawkins was an assistant last several years with run a lot of the same type things. It's just a different voice. It's a different. There's different points of emphasis, and it's going to take a while for the team to pick up on what exactly Coach Hawkins wants. The encouraging part is they've really played better over the last 3-4 games.
Coach Rush and Reagan in for the block shot on the dribble penetration. Christian Rose at the elbow.
Good patience there by Nighthawks to not force one up.
Nice drop down to Rose again by True Allen.
Great job of Rose being ready for that pass, too. That was a nice pocket pass.
One of the characteristics of Coach Rush's teams were really similar to what you're saying. I mean, it was mid-season. You could watch Coach Rush's teams get better as the year goes on. And now to see that, it's like, now to see what we're seeing with Coach Hawkins, it's like, okay, they were a good team, or they were a good coaching team, but that motor to continue to get better is still changing gears. I mean, it's awesome.
Nighthawks out to a 10-0 run here to start first 4 minutes of the game.
Another trap up top. Nice cut down the middle, and the layup is good.
Good finish by Gurek Saran there. I hope I'm saying that right.
Reagan goes right to the rim, leaves it a little bit short. 3-point step back, not there, but a rebound, and he passes up. Travel as he drugs the pivot foot. It's going to take us to our first media break of the night. 15:29 to go. Nighthawks leading it 10-2. We'll be back. Substitutions for the Nighthawks. It's like Murphy and, we've got 3 out of the 5. We got
Yaru Harvey and Aaron Murphy and Mason Machado in for the Nighthawks.
Kick out. Yaru passes up the 3, goes into the lane for the floater, and it's good.
That's his game right there, a little drive and pull up. Nice job by by Yaru not to settle for the three-point shot and get it to his sweet spot.
Dylan Engler also set to come in here at the next break. Back cut in. Oh, very nice. Good patience as Jerome Verchez gets the bucket. Oh, okay, we're going to have an old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. I have to admit, when he put the ball up off the glass, I looked away and did not see the foul. So what'd you see, Kerry?
He landed, and Murphy kind of bumped him a little bit, and it was almost – and he called a block because he was inside the circle.
Okay. Interesting. I would so it was on the landing of the shot.
Yeah.
Then, huh? Yeah. I was going to say, otherwise it almost might have been two plays. Here's Murphy at the high post, wrap around. That is Engler who checked in at that dead ball. Aaron Murphy's going to go to work. The bump, up, push, off the glass. Oh, and he gets the roll. My goodness. A good roll there. Fouls on Effie Ilika.
Yeah. He got whacked pretty good there on the face.
Ilika is a 6'7" freshman from Turkey.
It's like the old school lane violation there.
You don't see that often. Ayazaga, Turkey, I think is maybe.
I wouldn't try, Greg.
Well,
I mean, I appreciate the effort.
I'm trying, I mean. Oh, Machado snuck underneath there, but off the hands for the rebounds, but. Other than Ilika, that's the only, excuse me, Carson Leonard is from Blaine, Washington. So right over the border. Good bucket, knocked it down by Luca Bonamici. Only 2 non-British Columbia kids on this team. Again, Yaru passes up the 3, steps through it. Left-handed layup is good. 16-8. Douglas has come back since the media timeout, but then turns it over on the dribble as Bonamici dribbles it out of bounds. Ray's back in for the Nighthawks. Give True Allen a break. It just depends on how much, Christmas ham the kids ate, on how they're feeling. Coming back from break. Oh, the travel? Nope, out of his hand. Then stolen away by Yaru Harvey. He'll come up and lay it home.
Yaru Harvey with a steal and
Into the corner. Nice skip. Nope, the skip pass along the baseline hit the out of bounds line. So turnover for the Royals. Back to the Nighthawks. Wasn't so much the Christmas ham for, I remember when my kids were in school, it was more about the 11 o'clock runs to Taco Bell, I think. That were I'd be going to bed and I'd hear the front door. I'm like, what are you guys doing? We're going for a fourth meal. There's Bergeson, the basketball. Machado, high post is Aaron Murphy. Yaru will take the 3 this time. Off the back of the rim. Rebound is tipped. Oh, good hustle there. Loose ball, out of bounds, stolen away by Ray Bergeson. He's going to find Aaron Murphy. Murphy will take it up and lay it in. Safely land. Nighthawks push it to 12. Oh, he saw the back cut.
He saw it, and
Alika did not. Or he chose not to pursue it. Christian Rose into Aaron Murphy.
And for the Royals, Hunter Thompson.
Bergeson up top with Christian Rose. Engler been man-to-man defense on every set for both teams so far tonight. Ferguson's going to play with the screen. They
Work
isolate.
the switch there.
Yeah. Rose goes to work. Oh, left-handed floaters off the rim to the left. Layup is rejected. Picked up by the Nighthawks. Christian Rose all alone, except then the defense catches up with him.
He was not all alone after he had a couple of pump fakes.
He thought there was
he was
a
all
defender.
alone, and then he wasn't.
He was double checking. Oh! Yaru Harvey gets the personal foul on the reach, and that'll take us to a media break. 22-8, Nighthawks on top. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Well, we got food going at both ends of the gym this evening. The north end, we got the concession stand open on the second floor, and in the lower lobby on the south end, Stella's is in the house.
Douglas with the basketball on top. Entry underneath. Oh, and the roll falls just off for
That's a smart point guard right there, Craig. Let the big man have the rebound. Nice take.
Right down Main Street there.
Good decision. He could have kicked that out for a three, but when the lane opened up like that, that was a good decision by Bergeson.
Yeah, when no one stops you, it's pretty high post, looking for the steal. Oh, True Allen was salivating at the possible steal. Oh, the jumper is up and good for Abedo. 6'7" sophomore out of Maple Ridge, British Columbia. There's the same play on the other side for True. This time he finds Christian Rose, and Rose draws the foul.
Rose headed to the free throw line.
Got a foul on.
Personal foul called on Royals, number 14.
So that's Abeto's first foul. Rose to the free throw line. Christian Rose this year, a 71% free throw shooter for the Nighthawks. He and Gabe Murphy are shooting them well at 71%, 80% for Aaron Murphy. Nighthawks are steadily increasing their free throw percentage. They're at 69% right now. And the truth is, you can live with 70% from the line. So both free throws are good. Nighthawks extend the pressure. There's the high post. Penetrate and kick. Back to Obedo. 9 on the shot clock. Good defense by the Nighthawks. The three-pointer is short, so that'll be a turnover both out of bounds and a shot clock violation. So nice defensive effort there by the Nighthawks. Nathan Perez doing most of the work up on the top, at the top of the key, the redshirt freshman from Valencia for NNU. Gabe Murphy, one step.
Now they're in 2-3 zone.
True Allen gets loose in the middle. Floats one home. Yeah, that defensive set was odd. I don't think it was a box and one, but you saw the one defender go all the way through the key. Long three-pointer is rebounded down by Gabe Murphy. Let's see what they do this time.
They may not have been on the same page.
That's very true. True Allen going to work to the baseline. Skip pass over to Bergeson. Bergeson relocated. Easton Reagan in for Perez. Oh, ball's kicked by Ray. 9:01 to go here in the half. Nighthawks have now stretched it to 18. You know, it's traditional, if you think of college basketball in general, that, you know, coming out of a break, that you get yourself to get a game under your belt before you restart conference play. You know, and it always helps when it's someone that's either also Division II or making that transition. So it's a good job.
Good looking shot there.
Yeah, it was.
By Kai Beaumart. Beaumare, I think is how you say his last name.
Well, there you go. Gabe Murphy's going to work. Right-handed jump hook is good. Over the top. That's a lot to handle for the 6'7" freshman on the defensive side for Douglas. Step through, up underneath, and there's Gabe playing defense on him as well. Christian Rose with the rebound. Quickly down to Gabe again. They're going to go to work. He's going to go right side this time with the jump hook. That is, he has developed that Karl Malone 8-footer, you know.
It is not 8-foot jump hook. Hook.
Not a lot of guys can block that when he's at 6'10". Or 6'9", excuse me. I don't want his brother, you know, I don't want Aaron angry with me if I get
nobody wants Aaron angry.
If I give Gabe too much height, you know. And timeout on the floor, 7:42 to go. Nighthawks 32-13. We'll be back after this.
Jonathan out here. They're going to spin around their bats. First one to make a layup is going to win a Domino's Pizza on your mark and set, go!
Douglas basketball on the baseline out of the break. It's always tough to play these first couple games after the holidays with no student section because everyone's gone on break. And next weekend, the Nighthawks will be right back here for home games to get back into conference play. And again, no student section, so it's more holiday tournament like a mentality where the bench has to give the energy.
Yeah.
And you're playing in front of half the gym, so it's Douglas onto the baseline. There's the inbounds. Machado doing a good job. Kick out, 3-pointers on the way. It's off to the right side. Rebound down to Aaron Murphy. Allen pushes it up to Yaru. Yaru's going to go all the way up, wrap it around, and knock it home. Verchez hands it off. Nice crossover dribble. Verchez is quick. He comes off that. He's got a great first step. And Yaru Harvey with the nice hustle.
Yeah, really nice hustle. Not give up on that play and just let it come out.
Nighthawks fairly balanced all the way across the board right now. 8 points for Harvey, 7 for Rose, so they've stretched it out and been sharing the basketball nicely here in the first half. Perez with the bounce pass on the pick and roll and throws it away. Aaron Murphy was all the way 2 steps towards the basket as he went hard off the roll. Perez with nice defensive pressure. Again. So Lorenzo Bonneman feeling the pressure of the Nighthawks.
I was feeling the pressure for him.
Yeah, he's another 6'7" freshman. So as Douglas is has made the transition to D2, loading up on bigger kids. Oh, Perez nearly with the steal. Nice follow for that Strong.
Ilica did a nice job keeping that ball alive, too.
That time they let Murphy go on the roll over to Reagan. He misses the 3. Ball's loose. Rebound down to Verchez. Goes one-on-one against Yaru. Another,
nice dish.
Yeah, beautiful. Just the layup a little bit hard off the glass. Oh, good job by Mason Machado.
Great job of Machado running the floor hard and then Perez rewarding him.
Bomert with the basketball against Harvey. One-on-one. Yep, they're going to get Reagan's hand in the cookie jar.
Yep.
That's just the 3rd foul on the Nighthawks, only 4 on Douglas. It's been nice to have flow to the basketball game.
Yes, it has.
Here in the mid-season to where we're out of that preseason mentality.
Call everything.
Exactly. We're inching towards where actual basketball is played during the conference season.
And sometimes you even say,
hey.
It's getting a little physical.
Yeah, exactly. That's way more fun, though, than the first week in November. Everybody's making sure their whistle works. Oh, off the dribble, little jumper. Rebound down to Aaron Murphy. Here's Ray. Turned on, downshifted, went past the defenders. There's a 3-pointer. Oh! Wow, that would have been an impressive putback. A 2-man game on the right side. It's a good move, just everything but the finish there for the Bonneman. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the half. Ray's running him through the other side of the offense here. He pushes through both of those screens. That's what he was after, I think, right there. And Perez got the bucket. You could watch Ray directing traffic there.
Mm-hmm.
He knew where he wanted to get. If he didn't, he fooled me.
He faked it well if he didn't.
He faked it well if he didn't.
And I'm thinking he didn't fake it.
I think he knew what he was after. That baseline runner, but the Nighthawks doing a nice job of keeping it out of the middle. should have been a travel, and it is. As
good discipline as the shot clock was running down.
yeah,
Gabe Murphy.
Verchez commits the turnover, and Aaron didn't reach, like you said. 3:39 to go in the first half. 38-15. Nighthawks will be back in a couple minutes.
Snacks, that's coming right up here in a few minutes. I want to remind all Athletic Association season ticket holders, join us for Snacks and Stats in the Hall of Fame area.
You are exactly right.
And it hasn't been shot selection. They've taken
No,
really
there's
nice
really only
shots.
been one force that I remember.
Yeah.
Everything else has been in, if you want to call it volleyball term, in system.
In the system, yes. Aaron Murphy tries to lead Engler on the backdoor cut, but the pass is low, so Engler was not able to get to it. Nighthawks trap it up top. This time Engler gets the steal and then sees Bergeson. Bergeson figures why push it, as he did feel the defender on his hip. Here's Perez. Gabe Murphy, short corner. There's that jump hook again. That one was stretched out a little ways.
The next one might be from the three-point line.
I'm dating myself when I say that looks like Karl Malone, but.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Any kids from Salt Lake City area now only know that they bought their car at one of his car dealerships.
That's true. Did that guy sell cars?
Yeah, exactly. That's still one of my favorite. You drive on the freeway there, there's the one car dealership is Stockton to Malone. It's great. I think it's still there, I think. Substitution back onto the floor is Luca Bonamici. He'll bring it inbounds for Douglas. Also on the floor is Obeto.
Cade Rubright's into the game for the Nighthawks. Redshirt freshman out of Spokane, Washington.
There's Obeto. This time Gabe plays up a little higher on him as he knocked down that elbow jumper the last time. Oh, the little step through for Bonamici is good.
Bonamici is the only senior on Douglas.
Yeah.
They've only got one senior and I believe one junior, and everybody else is sophomores and freshmen. So you're right, it looks like in the transition to the Pac-West, they are reloading and take them a couple years to get it going.
Nice ball movement by the Nighthawks there. 4 or 5
Good shot by Ray Ray.
Yeah, found him with a point blank look. Obedo, one-on-one against, there's some help defense. So we're gonna get Ray with the reach.
Number 4, Ray Bergeson, his first personal. Team foul 5. Royals ball out of bounds. Mason Machado.
Mason Machado is back, given they're rotating through that front court pretty actively. Everybody getting minutes. Ball is the travel.
Traveling. Nighthawks ball.
Turnover to the Nighthawks on the travel. The Royals like to have, Coach Matt McKay, he likes to have the ball in the hands of Obedo when he's in there. He kind of a point forward for him. 3-pointers on the way, and it is long. Rebound to Obedo. And then stolen, but tipped. Nice job of looking back for some defensive.
It's fun seeing it's fun seeing the bench get excited for Cade Rubright, who has not seen action, I don't believe, until tonight, unless it was on the road.
Yeah, only one game on the stat sheet for one appearance tonight, or before tonight. 3-pointer is up and good. That's number 2, Oliver Richmond. 5'10" freshman out of Pemberton, BC. That pulls the lead to 23. Oh, baseline, nice move. And we're going to go to the line for Engler. Foul is on Ilika. Free throws for Dylan Engler. Oh, just rolls off the side of the rim. Under a minute to go here. And it's up and good. Skip pass is stolen by Engler. Finds Perez. Perez back over to Ray. They'll set it for the final shot. Ray's waiting. We'll see what go time is here. 13 seconds. All right. They got the switch. They've got a mismatch somewhere. But Ray's going to fire the 3, in and out. Offensive rebound, put back, multiple putbacks. 4 Nighthawks touch that ball. But nothing comes out of it. Your halftime score, 44-20. Nighthawks will go to the locker room to talk about, I don't know what they're going to talk about, maybe 3-point shooting. Just
3-point shooting
2 of 9.
and free throw shooting.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. But thanks for being with us tonight. We're going to take a break for the halftime, and we'll be back to bring you the second half. Nighthawks remain man-to-man defense. Good denial. Block shot. Oh. Who did they whistle?
Called that on Christian Rose.
Number 10, Christian Rose, his first team foul, number 1.
So, benefit of the call puts
Lorenzo Boneman at the line.
Bonneman at the free throw line for 2 free throws. Carry at the half, you discovered that looking at the
Nighthawks, they were only 4 for 7, 57%, which is remnants of last year,
Yeah.
but not this year.
no. But on our screen, we see 2 and 10 in the Pac West. But that is not the same Pac West as
That we're used
we
to.
initially referred to in the Northern California and Hawaii areas. So that is a British Columbia conference that they are part of. So it's kind of resets a couple of things we've said, in a transition, because if they were going to move into the Pac West NCAA Division II, that would make sense why they're primarily freshmen and sophomores. But here's True Allen going to work. He goes all the way around the defender, and they let him bump quite a bit, but no foul, and then he lays it home. Fade away is long, rebound down to Murphy. And there, True Allen draws a foul going through the middle of the lane, so he'll go to the free throw line for a pair. Yeah, tonight from the line, 4 of 7, so this will be an opportunity to push those stats up or cause some frustration for Coach Hawkins. First one's off the back of the rim.
And the frustration level goes up.
Ball is picked off. Oh, and then back. Going to go held ball. Yep, going to be to the Nighthawks. So Christian Rose. Lob pass down to Murphy. Murphy finds Rose. Ball's tipped around and turned over. So the flow for the Nighthawks has not been good this first minute and a half.
It is hard to stay motivated when you're up 24 at half.
Yeah.
But this is one of those games so the Nighthawks are not spending a week and a half beating up on one another.
Exactly. My guess is that Coach Hawkins is going to find a few guys that'll get motivated if our starters don't. Oh, no call there, and that's tipped out of bounds. True Allen asked the official, what's the deal? The guy from behind hit him. Baseline out of bounds. Murphy. He's going to go to work now. Reagan has it. High post to Murphy. Rose was wide open, but he was looking at the perimeter. There's Bergeson. They run the shot clock down. There's Reagan. Three-pointers on the way. It's short. Offensive. Nope. Tipped around. We're going to have a held ball. That's going to go in favor of the Royals. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach McKay.
They'll stretch it to a full.
They're going to stretch it to a full. So we'll take a break as well. 17:45 to go. 46-22. We'll be back. Royals on the inbounds. Nighthawks extend the defense a little bit. There's the trap. Nope, they vacate. Turnaround jumper is in and out. Rebound down to Gabe Murphy. Now they're going to call another jump ball. This time it's going to go to the Nighthawks. Rose with the basketball. Ball is tipped in and out. Rebound deflected, and it'll be Nighthawks basketball. True Allen with the jumper that rattled back and forth. Ferguson controls it with 20 on the shot clock, so plenty of time. Allen crosses over into the middle, kick out to Reagan. Three-pointers on the way. It's long. Rebound down to Gabe Murphy. He's going to turn around. Right-handed jump hook is not there. Rebound pulled down by Bonneman.
You could hear Murphy right as soon as he let it go, he said, "Oh my."
Let him do the color commentary from the floor, huh? Tipped out of bounds. It's going to be Royal basketball. Line change for the Nighthawks. Machado, Harvey. That is Engler, and I missed one. Machado, Engler, Harvey, and
Murphy.
Murphy, yeah. Ball is tipped, stolen away by Machado. Here comes Harvey. Harvey takes the screen. They switch off. Aaron Murphy gets held. Knocked his glasses off, and the foul's going to be on Beaumert. Or Beaumere, like you said. Sorry about that. Here comes Harvey to the wing. Machado. Machado's doing a nice job. Good catch over the top, but then it's the help side defense just enough to make the ball loose. We're going to have a travel now and a turnover. Turnover now, that's the 15th turnover for Douglas. Nighthawks doing a nice job in what could be a sloppy game with only 6 turnovers.
And it's not like the Royals aren't putting some pressure on the ball.
Right. Harvey, baseline, up, fade away back, quick movement. Nice ball movement for the Nighthawks. Three-pointer is off the left side of the rim by Harvey. Nighthawks continue to struggle from the three-point line, now 2 of 12. Nighthawks, it'll be media timeout, 15:46. We'll continue that thought when we return. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We got Savannah and Casey versus Wyatt and Megan. They're taking their places up and around. On your marks. Get set. Wait, they're getting in position. Get set. Go. Go.
Coming out of the break, you could see Coach Hawkins down there beating up his grease board. So we'll see if what he was. He's pretty insistent about a couple points he was making. So
Yes, he was.
probably had to do something to do with energy, and then quit looking at the scoreboard and just play.
Get better.
Yeah. Nighthawks into the lane. Oh, the left-handed jump step through is good. Yaru Harvey back to Ray Bergeson. Kicks it out. Here's Harvey. He's going to go to the baseline. Engler with it all the way up, and the floater is good for Dylan Engler.
Nice move there by Dylan Engler.
Extending the pressure again. Aaron Murphy, nice job stop and dribble. Back out, three-pointers on the way. It's off to the left side. Rebound pulled down by Engler. Engler with the three-pointer, and he knocks it home. Ball is tipped, and yes, controlled by the Nighthawks as they pick off the pass with that extended three-quarter court pressure. Harvey waves Engler through. Here's the on ball by Machado. He takes it to the left side. Machado with the step out. Engler into the lane. Down to Machado. Nice drop. Oh, nice drop step. Gets his own rebound. He's up and down, and now he'll have free throws.
Boy, he had a really nice move there.
Yeah, he did.
Drop step just over his left shoulder with a wide open layup, and I think he thought, oh, wow, I'm wide open
Well,
here.
I agree with you. And he got that drop step. He almost got too far under the rim because
That's true.
there was no contact. So there he goes, knocks home the free throw. He's used to having like a 6'9" guy putting some pressure on him there, and he went a long ways. Abeto is back for the Royals. Machado with the second free throw. Nighthawks continue. Work on that press. Into the corner, three-pointer is long. Rebound by Machado. Here's Nathan Perez. Nice kick out. He goes up and off the glass, and he draws the foul as Obedo was inside of the ring. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice move by Rubright.
That might be his first points of his collegiate career.
Yeah, it might be. You were watching the bench
Yeah.
as Rose and Murphy were fired up, and the free throw is good as well. So Cade Rubright with a three-point play. And then Cade Rubright with a block shot. So he'll.
Watching Rubright, Craig, he's pretty long.
Yeah.
And athletic.
Yeah, 6'5", 185. And redshirt, he's put in his time, and it's great to see him have minutes and success. The backdoor layup is missed by the Royals. Here's Yaru Harvey. He'll push. He's got Perez on the left wing. Three-pointer in rhythm is missed. And then Mason Machado with the offensive rebound. One step and the two-handed flush. Here's Obedo, and they get a foul whistled on Rubright. Easton Reagan set to come in.
His first team foul number 2.
He does, and gives Engler a break.
Easton Reagan back in the game for NNU. Royals ball out of bounds.
Ooh, ball is all the way through and turned over to the Nighthawks as inbounder looking for a back cut there that didn't materialize. Bright with the basketball. Through the double screen, three-pointer is up and good for Nathan Perez.
That is one thing he can do is shoot. He's got a really nice release.
The Nighthawks set up that double gate at the top of the key. And it's answered with a nice stroke from Verchez. Here comes Yaru Harvey, splits the defenders in the left-handed layup. And the scoring for the Nighthawks has picked up here a little bit in the last 3 or 4 minutes. Under 12 minutes to go. That'll be a media timeout. 63-27, Nighthawks on top. We'll be right back.
Media timeout on the floor.
Royals basketball. Onto the floor, number 8, Ethan Barron for the Royals. Here's Verchez. Over to Barron, and that's Oliver Richmond back in. Elbow jumper is missed, but then tipped out, but stolen away by Reagan. And here is, oh, we're going to get a foul on F.A. Ilika as Ray Bergeson was going up for the flush.
Yeah. That would have been awesome.
I wish he wouldn't have fouled him. I couldn't tell if that was going to go or not. He bumped his body, but he went up pretty strong. So
there was no doubt in his mind that's what he was trying to do.
Exactly. He knocks home the first free throw. Yeah, he was putting it all on the line right there. Second free throw is short. It's a good pass. I'm not sure why. That was kind of strange. He made that pass nice and strong, and maybe Richmond was moving to the right.
Yeah, I think it was just a little bit offline.
Yeah. From our angle, it
he
looked
did
like
throw it
Richmond
with purpose.
It looked like Richmond just chose not to catch it from my angle. So it must have been, he must have had his weight on his right foot. Or Nighthawks have, and then Obedo Just bring it all the way in for the layup after he steals the pass. So a nice job by Obedo. Drew Allen on the kick out. Here's Christian Rose over to Reagan. Reagan goes up, and it's partially blocked and then pulled down. But then, nope, back and forth. I think we're going to have 2 steals on that play. I think Drew Allen had control of it for a minute, and then Verchez stole it back. Wrap around for the Royals. 15-footers off to the left side. Bad luck for Gabe Murphy. And then they call a foul on Murphy for pushing Obedo onto the baseline. So that's going to be, that's the 3rd foul on the Nighthawks this half. Douglas with 5. So timeout on the floor by Coach McKay, and that'll be a full timeout, so we'll take it as well. 10:17 to go. Nighthawks on top, 64-29. Royals basketball on the baseline as the teams break the huddle. Reagan, Rose, Murphy, Allen, and Bergeson on the floor for your Nighthawks.
This might be the last time you see the starters in the game for the Nighthawks.
Obedo, beautiful move.
It's one of those things that's tough as a coach. You're up big, but you know you're coming out of a Christmas break, and you want to get some minutes in for everybody and want to get the starters some burn so they can, you know, shake off the rust and get ready for the conference season. And it's just one of those tough things. But as I babble on, looks like 4 subs are going in for the Nighthawks.
Yeah, exactly. Christian Rose with the offensive rebound, but then the turnover. Well, and the other thing you have to factor in is, you know, possible injuries. I mean, it's
right.
Like, you know, you hate to get a kid hurt in a game that you have big control over, you know, and block shot. No, they're going to call Gabe Murphy with a foul.
Personal foul, NNU 32. Gabe Murphy is second.
And Murphy, even though he's a redshirt senior and has been around college basketball now into his 6th year, he's still not okay with the fact that a foul is called when there's a lopsided score. And he didn't commit much of a foul, you know. No one is.
I think the only reason that foul was called is even though it looked like he got ball from here, swung his arm and Obeto fell to the ground.
Fell to the ground, yeah. Second free throw is up and good. So line change for the Nighthawks. Everyone but Ray comes out, and Ray will lead the new foursome. Here's Machado. There's Engler. Back to Machado. Move the ball. Yaru Harvey now, top of the key, crossover into the lane. The fadeaway off the glass is not there, but Machado's there for the putback. If Machado doesn't slow down, he may end up leading the Nighthawks here by the end of the game.
Yeah.
As active as he is, this ball is tipped away by Bergeson, and he's going to take it up and lay it home. Oh, and then another turnover off the initial pressure by Harvey, and that'll give the Nighthawks back the basketball on the baseline under their own basket, as it did not touch anybody on the inbounds.
Nighthawks ball.
Oh, it did touch someone. Okay, there we go. Oh, Aaron Murphy will bring it in.
Yeah, I thought that would be on the baseline. It didn't look like anybody touched it.
I didn't think so either. Was that a made shot?
No.
Oh, no, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they saw it. Maybe they saw it different. They saw someone touch it. So here's Yaru Harvey with the three-pointer. It's long off the backside. It is tipped, and Murphy keeps it inbounds. Oh, nice hustle. Oh, ow. Murphy stops.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And then probably good that we got a dead ball there. That was kind of a little bit of an out of control.
I'm not sure what was going to happen if it had not been a dead ball.
Yeah. So that's the 6th team foul on the Royals. So the Nighthawks are in the bonus now the rest of the night. Here's Yaru Harvey on the right side. Oh, stop. He turned it over as it came out of his hand. He didn't want to commit the double dribble. The three-pointer is missed, but rebound for Oviedo. The floater pulled down by Aaron Murphy. Skip out over to Harvey.
Good ball movement by the Nighthawks.
Engler. There's Machado. Harvey's going to take it up, and he's going to get a. I thought he was going to get a layup, but he got.
He's taken a couple of hard hits here in the last few possessions.
Oh, that one's called on Thompson. Media timeout on the floor. 7:19 to go in the ball game. Nighthawks up 68-32. We'll take a break.
Well, we're bringing out a couple teams to be able to shoot some free throws. We call this basket case. We've got Kendall and Ace facing off against Lloyd and Maddie. Two you, then one. Win the Dickey's barbecue pit. Neil Clayton gift card. Special announcement, someone in the audience has lost their black card, like credit card holder.
Uh-oh.
If you find that, please bring it to the scores table.
Someone has lost their credit cards. That may or now everyone's on a scavenger hunt for free credit cards. Yaru Harvey knocks home the first free throw. Had about a 10-minute run there where the Nighthawks got into a little bit of an offensive flow. Long pass down underneath. Thompson's got it one-on-one on the baseline against Ray. Nighthawks switch it man-to-man. Here's Thompson on the baseline. Fade away. It's partially blocked by Bergeson. Nighthawks will be content to bring it up slowly and set the offense.
Cameron Holloway is into the game for the Nighthawks for his first action of the night.
Ferguson kicks it out over to, there is Holloway. The three-pointer is long, but a good look for Cameron.
Cameron's another redshirt freshman, 6'5", from Snoqualmie, Washington.
Ethan Barron. Yeah, Holloway played at Mount Si High School, same high school there in Issaquah that Cyrus Turley, who's redshirting this year, played at. They played growing up a little bit together. I know Holloway's one of those kids that the coaches are real high on. .65 guard. Long rebound. And Holloway hustles for it. Oh, but Odebeo gets it back, and he'll dunk it for the Royals. And a timeout, substitution timeout for NNU. Holloway will stay on the floor. They'll take Machado, Bergeson, and Engler off the floor.
You know, Craig, I'm impressed with the number of people that have stayed the entire game.
Absolutely. Of course, there's not a lot on TV tonight. If you know,
I mean, unless you're a Cowboys or Lions fan,
which I'm not. And
or is there any bowl games tonight?
I don't know
that are worth watching that don't have either people in the portal or declaring for the NFL,
or they're teams that are 6-6.
I mean, Wyoming was on earlier at 6-6.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Two Cowboys on the date.
Bowl system is so broken. Nice move by Reagan to lay it home with the left hand. Congrats, you don't have a losing record, so you get to go to a bowl game.
Way to be for being mediocre.
Yeah, exactly. And miss another 2 weeks of class. Nice turnaround. The layup is up and good for Barron, so he's got the last 4 points for.
Yeah, good patience there by Barron to not immediately go up.
Oh, we've got an injury. He tweaked his ankle on the floor, and I'm sure they're gonna stop it here.
You would think.
Nope, we're gonna get a three-pointer by Reagan. And now they're going to stop it. Man, he looked like he was hurt. Well, there we go. He's going to hustle off. You can feel that. That makes my stomach hurt when a kid grabs his ankle like that. It's like I know that feeling.
I know it all too well.
Yeah. So the three-pointer pushes it to 77-38. Harvey's got 12. Reagan's got 10 for the Nighthawks. We're going to have no call there. Reagan's going to pick it up and find up in a foul there as Holloway drew the contact, looked back, and he'll go to the free throw line. Holloway scoreless, so he'll have a chance here. 2 free throws.
He will have the opportunity to score one so that everybody that has got minutes today.
Oh, a little bit long. Here comes Mason Machado. He's going to give Aaron Harvey a rest.
Or Aaron Murphy.
Him too. Sorry.
It looked like Yaru Harvey was coming out of the game.
I was looking at Yaru have a discussion with the referee, and so I had his last name in my brain. Now everyone, as you said, has scored. 3-pointers on the way. It's short. Rebound down to Harvey.
Yes, he's still in the game.
Yes. Nice. Machado with the quick post up. That'll send Mason to the free throw line for 1 plus the bonus. Cowboys Lions tonight. That has been a traditional Thanksgiving Day matchup for years.
Well, they at least play on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? I mean,
Which,
those two teams tend to
yeah,
always play
on Thanksgiving. Yeah.
whether they're against each other
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whomever.
Yeah. Second free throw is good as well for Machado. While they may not being pushed very hard, the one thing that was great to see tonight from the Nighthawks was not a real letdown.
Yeah.
You know,
It's easy to do.
They've doubled up the score most of the night, and that first 5 minutes, while the flow wasn't necessarily great coming out of the locker room, there was scoring and there was not a big letdown. There's the kick out. Cameron Holloway thinks about it. Back out. Step back for Rubright, and it's good. Oh, it's a two-pointer, though. So two-pointer for Cade Rubright. Give Holloway an assist. It's an air ball tipped off the hands of the Royals. Nighthawks basketball. Yaru Harvey comes back in with 3:05 to go. That gives Ray Ferguson a rest. And now Engler. It's going to be a media timeout. 3:05 to go. 82-41. We'll be back with the rest of the basketball game in 2 minutes.
Seattle Pacific on Thursday, Montana State Billings on Saturday. These are men's and women's games. Women's tip-off at 5:15 p.m. Men around 7:30 p.m. both days. Doubleheaders next week. Make sure you're here at the John.
The only rock and roll song I've ever known that had bagpipes in it.
Hey. Have you not ever been to Ireland? Ireland?
I have not ever been to Ireland to listen to rock and roll with bagpipes, but AC/DC does. High post to Rubright. He's going to take it up. Oh, beautiful pass on the bounce to Machado, who finishes with the dunk. That was pretty basketball. Rubright with the defense. The floater, is up and good for Verchez. That was nice.
That was nice. Nice teardrop.
2:20 to go. Engler goes up and draws the foul on the baseline side. He tried to stretch it out a little bit too. He'll go back to the line for 2 free throws. Nighthawks trying to climb their way back with the free throw percentages. They're at 65% right now. 13 of 20.
In the year, they're 69% as a team.
Yes. That's what earlier we talked about. You know, a coach can live with 70%, to be honest. I mean, that's kind of a benchmark of it. A good team's going to shoot 70% from the free throw line. Second free throw is up and good. Richmond. Back cut, not there. They come back to the basketball. Here's Schran, that was Schran and Richmond. Floater on the baseline, off the glass, not there. Rebound down to Engler. Engler's going to push it up. There's Cameron Holloway, and he knocks it home for Cameron Holloway. This is fun tonight, a little glimpse into the future for some of the young kids.
Yeah.
Step through, not there. Rebound down to Rubright. Kick out. Engler passes up the 3. There's Cameron Holloway again. This time he goes into the lane. Floater is short. Rebound down to Sron. 1:10 to go in the ball game.
Is that all?
Ball is loose, but then recovered. Three-pointer on the way for Sron, not there. Rebound down to Yaru Harvey. So Nighthawks shake off the rust. They're going to get the big win here tonight and prep themselves. We talked earlier that next weekend will be a big weekend to get conference back started, and a cool weekend if you're a Nighthawks fan, because it's going to be a doubleheader weekend where both men and women will tip it off at 5:15 on Thursday. Men will follow at about 7:30, and that'll happen on both Thursday and on Saturday here at the Johnson Sports Center. For the men, their opponents, they'll have Seattle Pacific on Thursday night, and then Montana State Billings. Billings is 8-4 overall right now, 2-0 in conference, just like the Nighthawks. And then Seattle Pacific's
1-1, 8-7 on the year.
So leading the way for the Nighthawks tonight with 14 points was Machado. That's sweet. We talked about that.
He obviously wasn't careful.
He wasn't careful. He got it. He also led the way on the boards, 14 points and 8 rebounds. So congrats to Mason on that. I know his folks listen a lot if they're not here tonight. So nice job by Mason. Harvey had 12, and Reagan had 10 to round out the double-figure scorers for NNU on balanced scoring. Every player who was on the floor scored. So have a great New Year's weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you on Thursday night as we're set to take on Seattle Pacific. Have a great night.